Ooh, Miss Aurorah is loving the hearts. I'm loving the hearts. Okay, it's Money Monday, and we have our first American cashless venue going down right here in Las Vegas. Hello, my brick and mortar secured entrepreneurs, my brick and mortar babies. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna? Where is the coin task force? Does this have anything to do with it? We're about to get into this. I'm going to share with you what we're being told about this cashless venue. Are you ready? You already know that I am Aurorah Dey, and this is the Secured Entrepreneur Movement. Whoa, it's happening. It is happening cashless. I want to hear from the secured entrepreneurs. And you all know that Miss Aurorah has been keeping the third eye on this whole coinless situation. And now we have the first American sports stadium that will be totally cashless. We're about to get into another industry, and I'm going to get into that here in a second. But Miss Aurorah cannot make this up. Here we go. Here we go. As part of our ongoing dedication to provide our fans and patrons with a world-class sports and live entertainment experience, and in response to feedback from our most loyal customers, cash will not be accepted as a form of payment at any stadium-controlled parking location or within Allegiant Stadium. Hello. First, exactly who are these most loyal customers, these most loyal fans, and all these most loyal people? Because I'm really believing that your most loyal individuals who really love sports actually really love cash. I'm just really believing that. I have a good idea that that's really the case. But I'm going to go on, because now it gets really, really, really interesting. And it gets really interesting because you can't call any place now. You can't go any place now. Everything that is happening is under the excuse, or I don't want to use the word excuse because that could be sensitive to people, and I'm not trying to be insensitive at all. What Miss Aurorah is saying is that now, if you're trying to get a service, if you're trying to get somewhere, if you're trying to do something in a timely manner, we are being told that due to COVID, due to the pandemic, these are the particular hours, or this is how we're operating. Everything has to do now with this pandemic. So let's go further. The team said that the decision to open as a cashless venue is also in line with recent guidance from the Center for Disease Control and Nevada Governor Steve Sisolak's leadership in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, as both his medical advisory team and emergency directive urged businesses to adopt contactless payment systems. I need to stop right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Now, I didn't read anything about the fact that everybody in the stadium is going to have to wear a mask, or that people will be sitting 6 feet apart. I'm only reading about the fact that we want contactless money exchanges. We want contactless currency exchanges. But see, that's in response to COVID-19 and the governor's medical advisory team. Let me tell you how it gets even more interesting. Secured entrepreneurs, y'all better start liking, commenting. Y'all better start talking so much trash in the comments. Because if you don't, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send out a bunch of dirty freaking emails. I'm going to just send out a bunch of dirty ass emails. Yeah. Here's how we sweeten the pot for you. This is what is in it for you as the fan, as the patron of the stadium. Here we go. The team said cashless transactions are expected to significantly increase the speed of service, meaning shorter lines, getting fans back to their seats faster. The Raiders added that a survey of their PSL holders showed that its fans, a huge majority, prefer cashless payment options. Okay, so there was a survey. Mr. Aurorah doesn't know how the survey, was taken. I'm sure there was one, and I'm sure many people, the huge majority, did state that they don't have a problem with cashless transactions. No, we don't have a problem with that. And hey, if it gets me back to my seat faster, if it causes me to stand on a shorter line so I can get back to my seat faster, well, no, I don't have an issue with that. Well, here is where the secured entrepreneur must pay attention. Pay attention to who is actually benefiting. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait a moment. Here we go. In the statement, the Raiders said fans can pay for items using debit or credit cards or mobile wallets, including Apple Pay, Google Pay, or Samsung Pay. Wow. So we've got our major corporations getting in on this. They're in on it, okay? This is great. That's all right, because we're all about big business. We're all about big business here in the Secured Entrepreneur Movement. Here's where we're going to find ourselves. Here is where we're going to get in, where we fit in. This is the most exciting part of this whole story about the cashless environment, okay? And somebody better tell Miss Aurorah what company is making these cashless kiosks. Wait for it. For fans who only bring cash to the stadium, the venue will have several cash-to-card kiosks positioned throughout the stadium where fans can exchange cash for a prepaid card that can be used both inside and outside of the stadium. Miss Aurorah really wants to know where I'm getting this cash to card kiosk, because I'm gonna tell you right now, that's an industry. That's an industry. That's some big stuff right there. Okay? And I want the secured entrepreneurs to let Miss Aurorah know how it is you're either about to become an affiliate for whatever company this is, or how it is you're about to buy yourself up some of these cash to card kiosks for your own business. What say you, secured entrepreneurs? That's what Miss Aurorah wants to know on this Money Monday. Light it up, okay? Stop playing. Why y'all playing with Miss Aurorah? Okay, so you already know that you can find me, Miss Aurorah Dey, at AurorahDayConsulting.com. Yeah, links are down below if you are here on YouTube, and I'll put a link up there if you're watching on Facebook, okay? And until next time,